Namaste, how are you all today? So, in our Shabd Rachna series, we have reached our type number 2 today, which is Rachna ya Banawat ke aadhar par. Means the creation of word, how we can find it is three type: Rood, Yogic, and Yogrude. I believe you have watched my studies video, which is the first type of Shabd Rachna, Utpatti ya Shrot ke aadhar par, which means the word from where they came from. Okay, there was four type: Tatsam, Tadbhav, Deshas or Videshas. Please do watch and let's start our today's video. So रचना या बनावट के आधार पर there are three type of words: रूढ़, yogic and yogruढ़. Let's learn in detail what these call. So we'll go one by one. First I have taken रूढ़ शब्द. तो ऐसे शब्द जिनसे केवल एक ही अर्थ निकलता है, द वर्ड विच गिव यू ओनली वन मीनिंग. ओके, इफ यू विल सेपरेट दोज वर्ड द मीन इट विल बी मीनिंगलेस. ओके, कैन आई टेल यू लेटर? Starting. Thank you. Okay, so word which give you only one meaning, they called as a रूढ़ शब्द. ओके, सो व्हाट इट मीन्स, इन शब्दों के अलग होने पर कोई अर्थ नहीं होता है. व्हेन यू विल मेक दीज वर्ड सेपरेट, दे विल नॉट गिव यू एनी मीनिंग. हाउ इट इज? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी टॉक अबाउट घर, घर मीन्स house, makan, the place where we live. But if we'll make the gha plus ra or gha and ra separate, they are not giving you any different meaning. Okay, they are just simple letter. So the word which after making a separation they don't give you any meaning, they called as a rood shabd. There are more trick. So there are some few example like pair, raat, hath, आदमी. Let's see more examples. रूढ़ शब्दों को मूल शब्द भी कहा जाता है. मूल शब्द मीन्स द मेन वर्ड्स. ओके, दे डोंट नीड एनी अदर सपोर्ट फॉर मेकिंग दीज वर्ड्स. ओके, सो ये शब्द स्वतंत्र होते हैं. दीज वर्ड्स आर फ्री. इन्हें बनाने में दूसरे शब्दों की आवश्यकता नहीं होती. वी डोंट नीड एनी अदर वर्ड और एनी अदर सपोर्ट फॉर मेकिंग दिस वर्ड्स. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई दे कॉल्ड रूढ़ words. So we saw the root words are which don't need any extra support to make these words. Second thing, these words are a one single meaning. It will make them separate. They will not give you any other meaning. Okay, so now we'll see our yogic word. Okay, the yogic means योग. योग means making something together, bringing something together, जुड़ना या साथ में आना. Okay, so where two different words come together and make one words, they called as a yogic shabd. Let's have some quick points to explain. योग अर्थात जुड़ना या मिलना. The योग means the things coming together or joining. दो सार्थक शब्दों के योग से एक शब्द बनता है. You know the सार्थक, right? When I was teaching the shabd, when I was telling all the types of shabd, that time I told there are two types of shabd, sarthak and nirarthak. Sarthak means which give you the meaning. Okay, nirarthak means which is a meaningless. So when two sarthak shabd, okay, where two word with meaning will come together. Okay, yog means when they will come together and they will make one word, they will called as a yogic shabd. Okay, if you can say like this also, दो रूढ़ शब्दों से एक योगिक शब्द बनता है. We saw the रूढ़ शब्द means they cannot be break. Okay, अगर हम उनको अलग करते हैं, they will not give meaning. Okay, but two रूढ़ शब्द can make one yogic word. Okay, example. Let's see, janm plus bhumi. Janm is one word which means born, पैदा होना, and bhumi means earth, jameen. Okay, किसी का land. So bhumi, janm plus bhumi become janm bhumi. It will become like a janm bhumi. Okay, so we can see the two different words are making one words without changing their meaning. Okay, this meaning is not changing, this meaning is not changing, but when they are coming together, it means वह स्थान जहां कोई पैदा हुआ हो, the place where someone has born. Okay, so there are more examples like this. Chidiya ghar. Now you know chidiya is another word which means bird, and ghar is different word which means house. We saw the ghar in the road one. Okay, if you will make them separate, there is no meaning. Similarly for chidiya also. So when chidiya plus ghar will become together, it means the place where birds can live. Chidiya ka ghar. Then sabji wala. The sabji is a vegetables and wala who is selling them. Okay, so sabji wala, the fruit vegetable seller. Then Dev Doot. Doot means messenger. Dev means God. Okay, the messenger of God. Then Pathshala. Path means education, study, learning, lesson, and Shala means where we go to study that. So Pathshala matlab school. You're talking about the school. Okay. So these are the words which come under the yogic shabd. Remember, yogic means which come two words, two meaningful words come together and they make one words. Okay, so our third type is yog rood. Okay, so again just now we saw yog means coming together, joining, and rood means the which give only one meaning. Okay, which cannot be changed, that we saw in separate. But what the meaning of yog rood? Let's learn with here. जो योगिक भी होते हैं किंतु विशेष अर्थ के लिए वे रूढ़ होते हैं. रूढ़ मीन्स दे गिव सम डिफरेंट अर्थ. ओके, which कैन नॉट बी चेंज, different meaning. So they are yogic also, means they will make with two different words but they will not give you same meaning. Okay, like when we saw in yogic, we saw ki sabzi and wala, so the both things will come. Sabzi wala means the person who is selling vegetables, but here the word will be different but they will give some indirect meaning. Okay, they are fixed for some special kind of meaning. Okay, so let's see how. ये दो या दो से अधिक शब्दों से बनते हैं लेकिन इनका एक विशेष अर्थ होता है. दे आर मेड विथ मोर देन two or more than two words but they give some different meaning. How? If we say him means barf, ice, snow. आलय मीन्स घर, हिमालय. सो ऐसे तो अर्थ होना चाहिए था कि बर्फ का घर, बट नो, हिमालय मीन्स हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द mountain, the mountain Himalaya. Okay, so if someone will say Himalaya, so the image will come in our brain or eyes that we are talking about the mountain Himalaya. Okay, now similarly Murli plus dhar. Murli means bansuri, the flute, and dhar means dharad karne wala, means the person who is holding the flute. So if we are think about the person who hold flute as our Hinduism, so we'll remember to whom? To Krishna ji, God Krishna. Okay, so Murli dhar means Krishna Bhagwan. Here we are talking about Krishna Bhagwan. There are more meaning like this. Jalaj. So Jal, the water. Ja means Janm, the thing which is born in the water. Okay, which came from the water. It's Jalaj. So it means we are talking about the lotus, Kamal. Neeraj also. Neer also water. Ja means Janm. So again Neeraj. Here Neelkant. So you know Neel means Neela, Kant means Gala. So here we are not talking the person jiska means the throat or neck is blue color. Here we are talking about the Shankar ji. Okay, Bholenath. So always you will see they are made with two different word. Okay, but this word will also give you some other meaning. Okay, जो अपने से अलग अर्थ देता है उसको हम बोलते हैं योग रूढ़ शब्द. Okay, so now quick revision. We saw the rood shabd means they give only one meaning. It will make them separate. They are meaningless. Okay, and yogic shabd which will be done with two sharthak shabd. Okay, two meaningful shabd and they will make one word. The example was, okay, first take one example of rood shabd. For example, ghar, and yogic shabd is like sabji wala. Okay, so sabji means the vegetables, wala means the seller, the person who is selling the vegetables. Then third one we'll saw yog road, means those who are yogic also but they are rude also. They are meant for some special meaning. Okay, you will read something else but the meaning will be something else. For example, Murli Dhar. So Murli means flute, Dhar means dharad karne wala, the person who is carrying a flute. It means we are talking about a Krishna Bhagwan ji. Okay, so here was our three type of the Shabd Rachna. We have done two. One study we did the श्रोत या उत्पत्ति के आधार पे, where we learn the तद्भव तत्सम देशज and विदेशज. Today we finished our 3 रूढ़, योगिक and योग रूढ़. Okay, रचना के आधार पर. Now in tomorrow's video we'll go for third part, which will go for many videos because there are third part बनावट के आधार पर, सॉरी वाक्य के प्रयोग के आधार पर, which means विकारी and टू विकारी there will be. Okay, संज्ञा, सर्वनाम, विशेषण and क्रिया, this will come in विकारी शब्द, and another क्रिया विशेषण, संबंध बोधक, समुच्चय बोधक and what else, विस्मयादि बोधक. Okay, so they all four come under the avikari shabd. So tomorrow onwards we are going to enter in the detailed grammar. Okay, so I hope you are able to understand. Please do let me know through the comments if you are able to understand or not. Okay, thank you so much everyone.